like, oh my god!
Hey guys, Redstone Fen here today, and welcome to episode 2 of Command Block Killstreaks. In this video, I'll be showing you the Air Strike. Here's how it works. First off, the player has to receive the egg somehow. This can be done with devices that automatically give it to players with a certain amount of kills, or just with a /give command. So, once they have the egg, they can go ahead and right-click on the ground, and it will spawn an airstrike. As you can see, the TNT falls from the air and blows up. Now, because this is a stone world, it doesn't do a lot of damage, but on worlds like dirt and everything else, it'll do a lot. So I'll go ahead and spawn it another time so you can see the TNT drop and blow up. A couple more times. Every time you spawn it, it will spawn 9 TNT. And it will also send a message to the closest player. Now let's look at the redstone. There are 3 parts. The first part handles the sending a message to the player and the particle effects. The third part handles actually spawning the TNT to make an actual airstrike. And the third part finally kills the silverfish that is used to spawn the TNT. In part 1, we have a basic /set block clock. This basically sends out really rapid ticks to both of these command blocks. The first one, at the location of any silverfish in the world, summons particles red dust, which is kind of like redstone dust particles. As you will see if I spawn it right here, those red particles. And then the second command block handles the tell raw command right down here, this yellow and black message. So that was pretty easy. The second part is a little more difficult to set up, but it's pretty straightforward. So at this command block, at the location of any silverfish that exists in the world, so this is best used where a world won't naturally spawn them, 50 blocks above the silverfish, we're summoning a primed TNT with a 60 tick long fuse. Then around here, 2 blocks over, we have another piece of TNT spawned, 2 blocks over the other way we have another piece of TNT spawned, and vice versa all the way around the command block. Now you can expand this as much as you'd like and then just increase the coordinates every time you move over a block. So in this case we have 2 tildes and then a tilde and 50, so 50 blocks above the endermite. And in this case we have 3 blocks to the right, 50 blocks up, and then just wherever the endermite is on the Z coordinate. So that's pretty much how the TNT part works. Let me just fill this redstone back up. Now the third part is really easy. To avoid the death animation that you might see if we just killed the silverfish, instead we teleport it into the void, so 1,000 blocks below ground level. That way, instead of seeing it die and the animation will stick around for a few seconds, it'll just instantly disappear. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Really easy and really fun to make and use in your custom map. So besides this part, I have another little thing that I want to show you guys. For my last episode, I showcased a care package, and I kind of said that I had expanded it a little to show, you know, easier how it works. So this is actually the compact version. Let me just copy this command block. Basically, we have another set block clock, so it's replacing and setting this redstone block here, and then around it are 4 different command blocks. So they're the same command blocks as before. We're creating particles wherever the endermite is, summoning a chest 50 blocks above the endermite, sending a message to the player, and then teleporting the endermite away, all whenever it detects an endermite. So yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Cool.